Hello guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about self-development and mindset. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 3 ways to make your new habits stick. And 2 of those habits, I got them from this book, Atomic Habits, one of them, and another one from Think and Grow Rich. Make sure to stay for the last one. The third one will be the best one. I think that's the one that gets people the most. It's so underrated. Maybe people are not aware of it. So make sure to stick around. So before we start right now, I just want to say that yesterday doesn't matter. Tomorrow doesn't matter. All we have is right now. So be present, be thankful, and let's get started. So the first way is to make a committed decision. This comes straight from the book, Think and Grow Rich. What do you want? Think exactly about what you want, and it doesn't matter how you're gonna get there. It doesn't matter if you think you can get there or not. All you have to do is make a committed decision. That's the key word, committed decision, because a lot of times people make a decision and they're like, I'm gonna start doing this new hobby or going to the gym, eating clean. But it's just on that moment that they're feeling like they're gonna do it. They don't commit to it internally. Make sure that whenever you're gonna make a decision to make a new habit, it's a committed decision. No matter what happens throughout the day, throughout your week or whatnot, you're gonna stick to it. Now, another key point, if you fall off of it, just go back into it. That's something that a lot of people, they just mistakenly do. They miss 1 day or 2 days and then they're like, oh, now I gotta start over. I can't do it anymore. So now this one comes from Atomic Habits. If you miss 1 day or 2, it's okay. Just go back into it, let it go. That's in the past, and continue with the routines, with the new habits. Now the second one, going back to Atomic Habits, ease into it. If you're gonna start something new that you've never done before, and you're telling yourself, I'm gonna start doing it every single day for 2 hours, what do you think is gonna happen? You're gonna burn out. So the book Atomic Habits says that whenever you're gonna start a new habit, start really small. Let's say you start reading books from now on. Maybe give yourself a task of reading for 5 minutes, or maybe reading 3 pages or 5 pages per day. Even one. So that means that whenever you are creating a new habit, all you gotta do is do it every single day. It doesn't matter how minuscule the habit is or the time that you're putting into it. All that matters is that you're creating the compounding effect, which is gonna transform that new habit of yours, and it's gonna stick around for a long time. Now the third and the best one so far, and this one comes from another book. I don't have it physically. I'm actually listening to this book through an Audiobook. So I'll post the link down below. I highly recommend this book. Is called Cybernetics. And let me tell you, wow, one of the best books I've ever read or listened to. I'm actually gonna get it in physical book because it's life-changing already. I'm about to finish it. I'm on the last chapter. I started it last week and it's amazing. So to get to the point, to make new habits stick, you have to change your self-image. So what does that even mean, changing your self-image? Let's say a person you know has always been overweight, he's been big all his life, and now he's trying this new diet. He's going good. 3-6 months down the road, he's actually losing weight. He's actually getting skinnier, better. He feels the best he's felt his entire life. But out of the nowhere, now he starts going back to his old habits. He starts gaining the weight. He starts munching again. He starts missing the gym. What is happening? What could possibly be happening if he was enjoying so much the benefits of his efforts? So this is why I love this book. If you don't change your self-image, you're gonna go back to who you were. Internally, he was saying, yeah, I'm making progress, I'm getting skinnier, but I'm still fat. If I stop going to the gym, I'm fat, or I'm big. I've always been big, so I'm probably gonna go back to that. So subconsciously speaking, he's still the same person. Now in the physical world, he might be losing weight, but internally, where it all matters, in your mindset, in your self-image, he was still big, he was still overweight, even though people couldn't see that in the physical world. So what happens? Your mind more like your subconscious mind, because your mind is divided into the conscious and subconscious, which if you want me to go into that another video, make sure to let me know down below in the comments. I'll be more than happy to make a video about dividing the mind into the conscious, the intellectual, and the subconscious, which is the emotional. So to get back into it, if you don't change your self-image, your subconscious mind will always want to go back to what it knows, to who he is. Because think of it like a CD. This is a CD that was programmed all of our life, especially when we were young, from when we were born until 7, 8 years old. So his self-image wasn't changed, so the body is in better shape, but subconsciously the body's uncomfortable because it's saying, this is not me, this is not who I am. So subconsciously speaking, it's gonna go back and it's gonna sabotage your progress so that it goes back to what it knows. So if you want to change anything, if you want new habits to stick, make sure to change your mindset first. Your self-image is so important. You can get plastic surgery and remove any scar from your face, and you might think that now you're gonna feel better, but if you don't remove how you feel internally, nothing's gonna matter in the outside world. So that is a huge tip that you should work on. I highly recommend. Once again, this comes from the book Psycho-Cybernetics, and it's amazing. I'll post a link down below. I highly recommend. It's gonna change your life. If you found value from this video, please hit that like button, subscribe for more videos. Probably gonna make some videos about the subconscious mind, the mind in general, attitude. What is attitude? It's so much bigger than what you think. I'll go into much more detail, but hit that like button, subscribe, make sure to hit that bell so you can get notifications when I post. Once again, my name is Jose Cuellar, and I'll see you guys on the next video.